out of the Clair Tappan Lodge. A lot of schools will do a 3-day program focused on natural history, forest ecology, the geology of the area, the botany. The high school groups will get into some deeper field science, so we'll do a streamside bioassessment, looking at the aquatic macroinvertebrates, otherwise known as the bugs in the water. The human history element here is also one of our favorites, which is to do a walk back in time. We learn about the history of the building of the Transcontinental Railroad and the story of the thousands of workers from China who lived here and drilled. It was a pretty inspiring story. This large high school hired us to do biology field trips in the middle of San Francisco. So we did a wetland delineation exercise. And by so doing, we're hoping to have influence in that school where other teachers would see the possibilities of place-based education and get their students out of the classroom and learn what's going on around there. But the Sierra Club should keep this lodge and grow their programs. I think this lodge is really special and I want them to keep it.
Okay, my name is Tom Hawkinson, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. And this is my second trip. We came out here 9 years ago with my 3 granddaughters. They like it out here, and they've had a good time. Children nowadays are more cognizant of what's going on. One of my grandchildren says, "Grandfather, do you know about global warming?" And I said, "Yes, I do." And when I was his age, I was even remotely involved in such a thing. And we make some adult friends as well that my wife and I have enjoyed talking to.
Is that the mayfly?
The mayfly was the cool one.
No, that's not it, is it? It is? Told you?
I said mayfly. You found?
Oh my God, he's fast.
I know.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna visit the women's dorm. There's lots of bunk beds everywhere. It's like a big, beautiful, wood-furnished room. Look at all the bunk beds. It just makes you want to bounce on them.
What comes back to me over and over as I wander the grounds in the lodge and talk to people is sense of place and community. The people here, of all ages, are living something that is all but lost in the modern world. I'm taken back to my own childhood in the Sierra, not far from here, spending summers at the cabin that my great-grandfather built nearly 100 years ago. It was there I developed a sense of belonging, of being a part of the mountains, felt a sense of place, though I wouldn't have called it that. And that's what people are getting here at Clair Tappan. This is their place. They don't own it. They are a part of it.
So my name's Chase Nunez. I'm 17 and I go to Truckee High School. The way it functions as a public service for backpackers and skiers and hikers and people that just need a place to stay is something invaluable, and I think that in this area where hostels are being shut down and large hotels are being put up, that a place like this is unique, and especially with the history of Clair Tappan Lodge, I think that it needs to stay open.
There's this man named Tom from Atlanta, Georgia. I sat with him at breakfast, and on pretty much every single environmental issue, we're on the same page. We're from the opposite sides of the country, and we have the same mindset. It's really amazing. If we were both at a hotel, we probably wouldn't have talked to each other. We probably would never have met.
I'm watching the young people here, the teens from Houston and our film crew, and I'm watching them come alive. They know that there is something here that is missing in their regular lives, and it's not something that can be provided by technology or things. And it's not just the building or the people or the setting in nature. It's the interaction of all those things together, and this lodge is at the center. If you would like to come to this extraordinary place with friends, family, or students, please contact Clair Tappan Lodge.